if you were actually a dedicated G2 enjoyer, if anyone can enjoy this, is you would understand that every game feels like that.
Listen,
no
as someone
who
who came from
they play, you feel like they can lose this game.
Someone who came from Liquid, I think I'm well educated in this phenomenon.
I'm not talking about the coaching days, just watching the games.
Okay, sure. Fist rounds here. Oh, into the B bomb site, and Nico and Hooksy, they show some G2 flair, putting a stop to this hit.
Yeah, Sin's going to try and get a little bit extra on the way out. He can actually turn this round around.
It's never safe.
Here we go!
Everything's losable.
2v4!
2v5. Why not? And Nico, who gets the first guy, is now in a 1v2 with 3 HP.
Well,
no.
You see, it was a roller coaster for you guys, but I never got on the ride. I'm just sitting there strapped in, like, rocking back and forth in my chair.
Two of America's finest Germans have turned this one around. Now
Oh no.
There's no way.
There is absolutely no way. There is. I mean, the smoke actually could get Sin a little nervy. Like, you might overreact and start spamming and stuff.
Nah.
Like, Nico, just touch it. Give it a tickle.
No, he doesn't like that.
Why not?
I don't know.
He spams his Clark. Anyway, Sin has closed it. Slacks and Sin with 5 between the two of them.
Yeah, they kind of tried to spring that, like, retake almost, like, while the smokes are still up, while the action is going down. Malbs is blind as hell. He can see nothing, and he's going to be dropped by Hunter.
Went rather deep, didn't he? Yeah, well, m80 is on the A side. I'd find that rather terrifying. And this setup is pretty potent as well with Hunter. Ooh, dead. Actually problematic. It's Rek that's found it. They're going for the plant. Swisher clears off the boost. They know m80 was towards Brokey. And just like that, the site is lost.
Yeah. How's that roller coaster for you? You enjoying that ride?
I didn't get on it.
No, these are the bumper cars.
Oh, sure.
You just constantly get your neck kind of thrown out of whack.
Right.
Exactly.
Well, the AK is going to hold strong. Sin's able to grab Hooksy. m80 does get a frag around the corner, but no chance at winning the round. All right, good start for M80. They win the pistol, they convert the second, and now they can move forward into an easier third.
I don't know much about Rek.
Not only him.
But these are the two North American rifles alongside the Guatemalan in Malbs. Hooksy. Oh no. That's the opposite of what he was hoping for. Same for Swisher's Incendiary, or Molly rather, but losing an M4 in the first 10 seconds to a cave MAC-10 rush.
Yeah, Sin's not able to recover that though, so he's still stuck on the MAC-10 for the moment, but that's a nice find. And I mean, look what it does to this A defense. It's m80 over and Donut with the AWP. You can see two players trying to shift over and beat this smoke. Oh, actually, this defense has gotten real strong all of a sudden. Rek at the single box.
Yeah, m80's managed to find Malbs as well. He's going to get run down though. Good work from Swisher. A second now on the MAC-10. Hiding on the site is Nexo with 50 HP, but he's just going to get swung on. It's another for Swisher, high impact round. He started with an SMG, he's going to end with an AWP, or is it all over? The clutch was there, it's Swisher, baby! 4 kills in the round, and it all started with that rush on a MAC-10. Oh, good timing, very good timing. Hunter and Nico have struck. Hooksy may be overlooked, not anymore. Sin dips away. An exchange of nades, the smoke will keep him at bay, keeping that rifle as well out of G2 hands.
This is perfect, though, from G2. They've actually done a great job. 2 kills, and now Slacks is going to test up the B ramp. Hooksy just can't peek, and he's got his teammates shifted over as well, so there's no reason for him to be the aggressor. Good spam, though, from Sin.
Of course. Poor Hunter. The amount of times I've seen him just getting CS2'd. Straight wallbang this time. The shadow did betray Hooksy, and now the AWP is noted. The cover was there. It was Sin. Now look at m80 on the warpath, but that's a Slacks Tech 9 for 2. Rek will put the cherry on top. See you later. 5-0 now. Even when G2 have something to celebrate, it's very quickly brought back to a rather sad and crippling reality.
He's going to see a lot of action, but he's the highest fragger right now on G2. This is looking good for them, Jason.
Yeah, and his cousin's right there. They have this synchronicity between them. Nico can't handle the peak. That must have been a little bit weird. He must have lagged a bit. Malbs is going to turn the corner. Hunter's up next.
They're going for this mid-red to B. m80, he's in trouble. He is in cave, can fall away. But don't worry, G2 have got this one in the bag. With m80 and Hooksy in cave, there is no way this can go wrong. 20 seconds, he's going to spam the smoke, he's going to miss all of them. But with the bomb going down, the retake is on. Nex is going to join the party. Swisher, low HP, a single bullet could do it.
They got to be worried about the other A player as well. They don't know if he's flanking right now. Rek is checking for it. Swisher going to tuck himself inside the bomb site, look to get a cheeky kill as they swing into it. G2 must go for this, and we're halfway through the bomb.
The loud steps down with no trade. m80 next, spotted out, and M80 are going to take it. The nade's good. Not good enough. Rek's just hiding in the beehive. There's no time for Nexa, and it's another M80 round. 7-0, bloody hell.
Here, yes, of course, you're going to see on T-side Ancient him just going up banana and trying to find duels and contact plays or on Inferno.
Well, you might not see it much if they don't get a couple rounds on the board.
Did he change something? A is open again. How has Sin just found this gap? He has just walked out A main. Now he's dumped a CT smoke. He's already managed to challenge. He's across the line. Oh,
yeah,
God.
But this time, m80 thought it was that same heavy commitment. Oh, my God. Everything's working. Everything's working. m80 and Nico come through the smoke. And that's pressure. That's Sin saying, we just beat you on this round like 2 rounds ago clean. When we do this again, if we get into the site, you're going to feel pressured to make a move. You're going to think all 5 of us are here. G2's getting outplayed.
Yeah, they're getting punished for their 3-2-0 start.
Timing.
Yeah, Hunter's gone away with a good one there. We'll go down to Rek. He needed a second if they wanted to really vie for this round, with Nexa so disconnected from the play. He is still Speedway. Unless Hooksy can get one and reset, which he can, not quite. 6 HP on Sin. Good smoke. It will give him something to play around. It's Nexa next up on the play. And no, Sin down to Hooksy. That's a good find.
Yeah, this is such a weird hit, though. It's so extended throughout this round. I think Rek might just have this. Yeah, keep going, turn the corner, look to the right.
He's in the smoke. Nexus actually managed to catch a really nice opportunity here. Swish is not going to be prepared for this. This 2v4 is taking shape. First Hooksy, now Nexa. Rek should have him. It's a 1v2 for Hooksy, but the bomb is not down. That is the important part.
I should know he's in Donut, though.
Yeah, and he knows, they know. So off we go.
Kind of lost timing to do this.
Cover CT, Rek is on it. They're playing this very well. Slacks and Rek should have this. It's hard for Hooksy to get through. Great find. Takes Rek down, still has health, still has a one-shot headshot, and a missed AWP shot from Slacks becomes even more problematic. He hasn't run away. He stands his ground for an 8 in a row. These consecutive rounds keep on trucking.
It's the equivalent of the upper rush on Nuke, you know. Sometimes it just like you hit a good read, a good timing, you call it, and it can work really well.
I'd love to hear the comms from G2 in that round too, because you saw like Nico kind of pound the table after he died coming through the smoke, and I would imagine it was like they're hitting A again, they're rushing A again, they're rushing A again. This time it's an A push from G2. And that might prompt M80 to push forward into this B bomb site through the smoke. It's blown open to give him a couple seconds of an opportunity. Hooksy with the 5-7 does grab one.
Not bad at all. Nex is the only one that can properly disrupt the plant. Maybe he's just going to play for the retake instead. A resmoke Speedway limits the options now for Nico and m80. They're going to have to come through it. Slacks has to hit a banger. Has done so. Got a one from Rek. It's all on Nexa now. On the fade, no bullets for the first. It's Slacks on the AWP. They are not stopping for anyone. They are not stopping. 9-0.
And then M80 returned it?
2 almost, right?
Yeah.
Like, and then in the second round as well, again you had a chance to turn it around, right? And it would completely change the complexity of this half, because they wouldn't have the money, they wouldn't have gun rounds, they would have worse rounds, you would get a couple of rounds there, you would get some momentum, and everything, and the game could have been completely different.
Bro, G2 is lost right now.
The point being, there's, you know, in today's CS, you don't have a lot of opportunities against any team. If you keep wasting opportunities and wasting rounds, you know, people will take advantage of you and you're going to have a hard time winning games.
This is already a really bleak setup. The fact that you've got m80 completely out of action, just boosting Nexa over the smoke, no one's giving him the fight long. Hooksy kind of noted towards Cave.
Yeah, and he's going to call it out now that Cave is clear. Watch B ramp is the only place Hooksy can go.
Oh, they're so locked out. Brutal through the smoke for a double from Swisher. Well,
I'm flabbergasted.
Yeah, I'm Gabba flabbed.
Nice.
Trying to do it backwards wasn't as easy as I thought it would be.
It's not. I mean, do you agree, Jason, that G2 is the Burger King of teams, where like it looks good, but it tastes like not so good?
Sure. I agree with you there. I'm with you.
Oh, but In-N-Out is way cheaper than these other options. options. You can't put them in the same boat.
Whose impression was that?
I don't know.
Whose voice is that?
G2 win this one, by the way,
voice.
boys. I checked the script.
Oh, wait, that's just my normal
This is their first round.
This is their first one? Oh, maybe not.
That's actually really uncomfortable. Oh god, now Nex is already like worried about Donut. He's hearing Donut, smokes are landing. He's supposed to be worried about A main, but now he can't be worried about both, and Malbs clears him. He's going to go down to Sin if he aggresses. Dips back. Hunter on the site. Nex is having a round here. A huge find on the double, but still into the site. It's Sin that can win the round if he could just to knock him down. Hunter's gone. Nico lingers, tapping away the smoke. Slack's progressing. He's got the Tech 9. Throws the AWP on his back.
They've done enough. Look at the flank. Hooksy's coming in towards Donut right now.
Oh, they're not prepared for this.
They can bail out to B.
No, but they're in a safe angle. They're not exposed to Donut. Hooksy's going to force it. If he fakes it, he could go down. Big from Nico on the relocation. That's G2's round. Script has been leaked. Round has been won. But at this point,
Hooksy's very much alone. Oh, okay. Okay.
Hey,
We'll
there
give
he
it to
is.
him. There, he's back.
the highest fragger of G2 as we all expected. It's Hooksy. He gets a third here. Mal spots him, couldn't adjust. Good work, good spray transfer as well, or control, I should say. Now,
no smokes on M80, which makes this hit very difficult. That Molotov is perfectly timed. That's going to bring a third player, Hunter, starting to cheat his way towards the B-bomb site.
still worried about mid. Modesty still worried about A. There is a three-man hold here. Go on, Rek. Gets himself in. Long is the threat. Turns his back on Nexa and is punished for it. Now all onto Mouths. He's done well. Very well. Modesty left in the clouds. Mouths! That is disgusting! An ace to close. It's 11-1. G2 on life support.
Rek's taking a bit of a gush in mid, but M80 know it's coming. They would love a kill from Slacks if they could get it. And now it's going to be tough. Bombs being planted. 5-on-5 post-plant into the A-bomb site. No utility, no kits, and only 4 players.
Oh, nice work from Monacy. At least gives him something to work with. Hunter late down Donut. That looks like the winning position, doesn't it? 3 backs turned. Rek's considering it eventually, but they are on the push in. And here is that flank from Hunter. Lovely clicks. Takes him down.
Yeah, just leave some extra money in the bank. You know, buy a deagle and a smoke, something like that. So you make sure then in the
First gun round,
you have all the nades on everyone. Because you don't need a strong economy for the whole start. You need 2 rounds.
Rek's
and if you win that first gun round, doesn't matter if you get reset. Like, you just need 1 more after that.
Slacks is going to be here in time. If that's a good place, take Chi. And Nico goes down empty-handed. Now you're smoked off. This is a perfect defense. Look at the damage from that 5-7.
Brilliant force.
A perfect force. Now look at Rek. Rek his elbow. If they try and pivot to A, he's gonna finish off the job.
He's gonna wreck him.
He's gonna wreck him. Just about.
Yeah. Oh no! It's all gone downhill. Hunter's found a seam. They gotta trade this quick. Swisher though is sticking around the B bomb site.
Oh, Rek. Rek needs one here. He can't get them both. If he does, the round is done. Instead, it will be Nexa getting the bomb in. Can he save them? This second round force from the CTs.
Oh, that smoke is so nice.
You don't want to push it. You have to push it. Nexa's only got 6 bullets, though. He would have to play this one perfectly. He could be big box, could have slinked a main, and they think Donut. Smoke there. He's going to have to call the bluff here. 6 bullets is all Nexa has to work with. Sin and Swisher lining up. He only isolates 1. A 10-second defuse. Plenty of time.
I don't know about plenty.
Yeah, loads.
There's some time.
Loads of time. Look.
Perfecto wins these.
Yeah, no, you were right. Plenty
Plenty of time.
Yeah. I think G2's lost like every 1vx clutch scenario that they've been putting. A couple of 1v1s in the first half.
Well, Jason, they have 2 rounds.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm just saying.
They haven't won a lot of them for sure. Pack it up.
Inferno might be different.
Inferno's, yeah.
G2's best map.
Right. They're going to be great. Nico's going to be a banana. It's going to be fine. It's going to be all good.
Maybe Anubis.
Whatever. Let's find out what Inferno's going to be, because Ancient was all M80, and it's all done with quickness. 13-2. M80 stunned G2 in the opening map.
We went to the horror house.
And welcome to the G2 experience. Yeah. It's the highlight of the amusement park, and what you experienced on Ancient, that was what we like to call a content map. That's just there to, you know, ensure a 3-map series, ensure entertainment for you at the amusement park, and it's all free of charge.
And then Nico starts us off with a frag. A frag.
Hopefully.
He's gotten away.
He got one.
How's he alive?
I have no idea. They are about to punish Rek and Sin, though. Oh, Rek's in trouble. He has lost the A side. Cover is there just in time. Before the smoke blooms, Sin has taken him. Oh, they could lose this. They're losing this in the process of it. Monacy and Hunter are separate right now, but there is a little bit of an opportunity. He's going to be overlooked. So a quick one onto Slacks.
They should just rush the side there.
Monacy. They should isolate Monacy, but they're actually focused on this guy. And Apps, and he takes down the healthiest one first. Rex, despite the low HP, hits it. Winnable. Monacy, can you start with an impact clutch? This would be huge. G2, they need a pistol win here. And they are one frag away from taking it. He has a kit, though. Oh, he could have held it. He could have held it.
He won the mental war.
Yeah, Sin is
going to in his pocket now. He knows.
You had the kit. You had the kit this whole time. Monacy, though.
Monacy, really?
What?
Playing with fire.
Oh, dear. He overlooks the possibility of a kit there.
Oh, well, oh, well.
B9's good at this range. He actually gets ahead of the play. Swisher brings the fight to them. He takes down Nico. Needed a trade, but instead, bait switch. Monacy is the one to save him.
I don't think they know about Slacks. His rotation was timely, and he stopped running at the right time. So you can see Monacy doesn't really consider the option. He's completely blindsided by Slacks, and another one with the MP9. The work has been done, leaving next at a 1 versus 3, but he's got nothing to say in this situation. M80 again, strike when the iron's hot.
On the A side of the map, G2, just a couple of Ds.
Oi, that's an interesting Molotov, but it's not going to hurt at all. Swisher, no armored opponent, of course, is going to have a grand old time with the MP9, putting some money in the bank already. Hunter, Nico, about 57 HP combined, long gone for this world. They're going to disappear quite quickly. Perfect round from M80, 3-0 on the CT side of Inferno, no less. 1 minute 30, 3 CTs were CT spawn. And as you can see now, they're going fully for the retake banana, but G2's completely on a different side, and that's it. This could be the round. Obviously, G2 doesn't know a fog of war and all of that, but M80 took an incredible risk with massive rotations towards B. 4 players here. Unfortunately, Slack's being caught off guard. That's it. I mean, has to be. Definitely still the winery.
There's no Orty.
There you go. A little bit of a Molotov situation over there.
And then an 80.
Oh, the damage.
Oh, this could do a lot of damage.
So how many die? I say 2.
2, nearly 3. Valiant attempt. You kept the AWP in the AK as well. Like
4v5 as well.
Well calculated. Now you confirm it with a flash.
It's about to be a fight club.
Yeah, here we go. Swish, he's bringing aggression. Down he goes. Nico, big. Wasn't expecting Malves. A double kill. And now Sin pushes through. It was trying to be disruptive. It has resulted in an open cross. Smokes up, shot misses, bomb gonna be going down. Monacy to plant. It's Rek and Slacks weighing up their options. There is a kit present. I want to give this a look in. Slacks is eye to the scope, walking in through Chapel, formerly Ruins.
A strong position for Monacy as well. It's very hard to clear, and there's someone jumps out straight up.
Slacks looks like he's going to. That's big from Slacks. It puts it all onto Nexa. Rek has the responsibility to defuse. The flash to clear. The AWP shot misses. Nexa can come up clutch here. 1v1. Rek starts spamming, controls the spray. He's got the kit. Has he got the time? A 4th round for M80 just in the nick of time. A 2-on-2 retake, and G2 left wanting once more. Say that. They actually naded the smoke and push.
And they still have banana. So that's why the rotation's going in. Sin is running us, hightailing it towards the A side again, and G2 is just a little bit flustered right here. They're gonna extinguish and across the smoke, and it's all going to be onto the A side.
What a nade. Slax has put 4 of them on notice. Now the nade, combined with the AWP, has taken down 1. Rek as well with the M4. Slax is going to get overrun here. Still hits the quick scope, sets up Sin, and just like that, it's magical for M80 right now.
Oh, that's a bit of a cross. That's the Hooksy special right there.
Yeah,
with a P90.
Oh, he still actually gets one.
That's content.
That's for the content. Yeah, it has to be. God, I think that's, if anything, that's a sign of the times. When your in-game leader is rushing Banana with a P90, I would suggest that they're out of ideas.
How would you feel as a teammate of said leader who's now crossing A smoke with a P90 towards Banana?
I'd be gratefully got one. That's what I'd be thinking.
Got the kill.
Got the kill. We've been lacking those.
That's huge.
They're in their head.
They are. They're switched on.
Sin, under the leadership of Tapson, perfected his skills, and now in Hooksy's brain.
Most definitely. This flash, it's not going to be perfect. No one can swing off of it, but it will slow them down. Exposed. Swisher, he lives on. It's Sin and Swisher. This is their bomb site. No way for m80 to win this one. He's got 2 on the site. He hasn't got the time. He hasn't got the health. 7 now for M80's defense.
So I think that's one of the explanations why M80, when the round prolongs, just inevitably rotate towards the B side, because that's what they've been conditioned to. That's what usually happens.
Both of them burning. Malb's dead. Yeah, okay. I thought Malbs was about to say was worse for wear, but instead the nade finishes off the job. Malbs' incendiary in combination with the nade has put them in a man advantage early.
A bit impatient when it comes to...
Yeah, a little bit. I think when you play with that freedom, you also have to give a little bit of time to your players to find these timings. Like, they're not always going to happen in the first 30 seconds, 35 seconds. You have to let the round sort of run the clock and then activate parts of the map, hope that someone finds a timing. Now, G2 is very little to work with here. Slax is being put down immediately. That could be the entry they were looking for. Swisher flashes for himself and put immediately out on the bench by Nexa. That's the opening. That has to be G2's second round. And M80 is not even going to attempt it. They're happy to just save their chips. Maybe a bit of communication here. Do you do that sometimes? Do you try to have the emulation psychology, ducking in front of someone, see if they do the same? I feel like we're always trying to communicate with people. And
yeah,
hello,
that's what I try to do.
I'm sure.
That was dirty from Hooksy. But yeah, it hasn't been great so far. I mean, the one round they won prior to this one was when M80 sent 4 players B to retake Banana, and they just got the entry on the sole A player, which turned into another save.
So my theory has always been, and it's based on some experience and some analysis of it as well.
Yeah, the problem is also looking at what works and what doesn't. If you play default 2 rounds in a row and you lose it, well, you're going to do it 3rd time in a row, right? You're probably going to switch into a set play, but then that's also more predictable.
You have to disguise it.
So
you have to disguise it.
The mind games, they're coming to play, but this is going to help. An entry from m80 with a lot of time left on the clock, and you can see you have M80.
Don't you love it? Don't you love it?
Yes.
Like the full stack? It's amazing. Like 4v5. There's no need to try and cover all the bases. Just make sure there's a scenario in which you win, and that could just be the A side, Alex.
Yeah, they are going to be committing into this. This is a strong setup. Swisher and Sin to be baited in for one another. m80, however, has just found the frags. Oh, Rek! Indeed! Lives up to his name. A 3-man spray. Now he's thrown Slax into a winnable 1v2. The bomb was up mid. With only 49 seconds on the clock, the bomb will be scooped up by m80. Nexa to contain and contail. Bomb's going towards the B side of the map. m80's just got his knife out charging. Slax has got to contend with Nexa. Oh, he had this chance to isolate this duel. Slax has fumbled the bag there. He had his opportunities. G2 will make it 3. He has conceded 2 opening deaths. So this swing from him, this is his first. He finds the opening. m80 will equalize and continue to keep the pressure on. Thinks twice about it as the incendiary does pop. Interesting setup. They've actually got 2 towards the quad position. I would imagine a boosted player. Yes, Sin up, Slax lower. Molotov away, but will have vision thanks to Sin. This is Sin, empty-handed. Big from Hunter, 4v3, an advantage for G2. Can they find a clean finish? It's Rek that can disrupt. Nexus anticipating this. Very good crosshair placement, and he wins that duel.
Back, basically. They have time. They should go back. You should go back.
It's okay. It's happening. They are going back.
It's like I'm just
a little
waiting
bit
to see you somehow.
Just wanted to drag it out a little
You
bit.
see
with
what
the
Nexa
smoke.
is doing? Nexa went through the whole of A side, now came back to mid. Just guys, it is clear.
Definitely clear.
I am not imagining things. Yes, he could have walked long into mid, into boiler, and been in abs behind me, but I don't think that happened.
Well,
I think they stacked B.
That was the most comprehensive round from G2 this entire half. It is a textbook good round of Counter-Strike on Inferno. Opening kill onto Banana with the trade from m80 as well. A little bit of pressure on the A side. Good spacing as well. The flash is used. Sin is completely lost. Finds the kill. Nexa is ready to punish the retake of information. That's just great. This is classic. Birthing live here in Pro League. 4th round on the block. Oh, nice peek from Slacks, but a bit overly zealous. Everybody's fighting. What the hell is going on?
Not bad from Hunter, to be honest. They all tried to punish him, being exposed, standing up in middle, but he stands and delivers. As this round is going to be a quickie. G2 will make it a 5. Vertigo, a third if we need it. And when Vertigo, maybe it's on its way. We'll find out after the break. Come back, join us as we see if M80, the North American hopefuls, at least 2 of them. Oh, is he going to push this? He's actually been spotted out by the taps and by tracers. He's tracked. Hooksy, good work. Oh, brilliant shooting from Hooksy. He doesn't have another. Smoked off, it will fade. It's Nico and m80 on the retake.
2 heavy hitters against 2 guys with no armor.
Oh, that's true. And
Who
yet
wins?
Sin's still got 2 already with a P250 and 100 HP as well. If he gets another tap on this tight angle, Nico's just safe from it. Swisher, it's likely m80 clears this. Back will be turned or not. Good shot. Nico's got 1 and G2 close. That felt compulsory. And now they're smiling. Now they're starting to feel that 3rd map could be a possibility. Vertigo's waiting in the wings, but now it's just a 1-round game, folks. Right here, right now, right here, right now. And he does get back. Nico,
Yeah, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Yeah, like this is it. M80, you're just gonna have to run through the smoke or spam it first. Now he can overrun Hooksy. Oh, more impact from Hooksy. He'd have loved another, but Slacks is nearly dead. 9 HP. If he gets another plant, what are you doing?
Okay, I know. I appreciate your reaction. That's a genuine reaction, and you are rightful. Yeah, I'm telling you, we're gonna start to see the cracks in the M80 armor as well. I feel like last round was pretty telling. It was so calm and quiet. Well, Rek isn't calm and quiet at all. He finds Hunter immediately with the Tech 9, creating a bit of a vacuum as well. They're all rushing now. Good utility usage. Nexa is gonna buy himself a few seconds of quietness while m80 is on cleanup on aisle 7. Middle is absolutely wrecked. And another one, come on.
He's good.
He's going for it. You know he will. He ain't coming back. He ain't slowed back down. In the lead. G2 in the lead.
Just to remind everyone, the scoreline did read 7-1 to M80 at one point in that first half. Oh, Malbs, he's going for it.
Ow.
Yeah, and Flash and a HE combo, that's a nice combination. If you're there, you're blind and exposed, and it results in a Sin death. Deep as hell.
It has to be deeper than intended.
You've missed that. You've missed that.
Has to be.
It doesn't achieve its primary purpose.
Doesn't achieve any purpose, really.
Well, that forces Nico into a more compromised position. He's just going to jiggle and smoke. Now then. m80's gone. Nico's feeling pressure. This would be a really early smoke to drop, and he's been forced to. They might go through this. Malbs, he thinks he's got him isolated. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Great work from Nico. Holds firm. Rotation's coming. Pressure's in. High flash above him and goes for the Deagle to finish. That's Nico's signature. With the Deagle Blaze, a lovely double to build upon the round. It's all good in the Nico hood. And yeah, a little bit frustrated. It came down to that. I'm sure, Yanko, you've played with him. You know that probably you can imagine exactly the tone of which that message is being delivered. Forced into this compromised half by. M80 are getting pushed now. Hunter, he's not going to give him any respect.
They're starting to see more of
Yeah.
what makes G2 good on this map. Like Hunter with more aggressive plays, especially on the CT side. Some good banana control, good holds as well on the B bomb side, good setups. And this is what makes their Inferno so strong, really is first good banana control and then also having good reads from that.
And M80 being a little bit naive as well on that push and unsuspecting.
Oh, that's a big one.
Good shot.
Yeah, no, it's concerning, especially if Hooksy doesn't find a multi-kill. He's only got one. It's the double from Malbs. It will at least give him a plan. Missed Orb. They've got themselves rifles now. Even Kevlar on wreck. Malbs not so lucky. Is he going to push this? This seems suicidal, but understandably he has to make a play. They've boosted over this. Malbs might be spotted upon the fade. That smoke's going to fade now. Malbs sitting duck. Beautiful from Hunter. Wrecking a 1v3. They got kit. They got smoke. They got everything they need and a two-man advantage. It's just the one from Wreck. And you've got another double digis.
Yeah.
They're fighting for banana here. Hooksy's done a lot of damage to Malbs. Could be a dead man. He is. They've missed util, now they've lost an opening.
They've been a bit stubborn with trying to take banana control, and G2 with the utility is on point. They've been inflicting so much damage, and now M80 just completely changed the tune, changed track. Let's go back to the A side, but the rotation is already here. Hunter is in position.
Good flash.
m80 misses.
Yeah, his screen was white as snow. Sin finds Nexa after the one, so takes him down from the grave. A missed shot. m80 can't track him. Hunter! 4 bullets left. He can't finish his meal on the USP. He'll go down. It's a 2-on-2 now. Feels like he could have got a bit more if he was a bit quicker on the first. 2-on-2. Gets him to pit. Spotted out. Hooksy and Nico. Nico spotted on short. That's a good CT smoke, but it gives an angle. Tip of the head has been spotted. Swisher, he can work with this. Nico's been told as well. Finding the angle, forces him back, using that smoke. Swisher can play with it as well. Nico needs to find this clear clean. Can't do it. Wreck is too good. Nails it. Hooksy can't do anything. That's the first we'll see from M80 on the T side. A pivot into A. Timing looks good. Hunter doesn't choose to swing off of it. Malbs. First contact should have a freebie onto Nexa. Nice headshot from Hunter, but now he's had his bell rung. Still finds a second. Can't control Swisher. And the round falls apart.
Ask you a question, Yanko. I could feel it.
I don't know, bro.
Ah, poor Nexa. I used to play
Or
balcony, I used to play apps. I know how it feels.
Yeah.
When you have a player who's about to peek long, he doesn't peek long. So you have a wave of T's just white swinging at you, and you're just like a bird in the sky, just ready to be plucked.
Here I go.
Hey
Here I
guys,
go.
what's up? Let's see how much of a commit. It's just utility, actually, not a huge commit on that.
No, but there was a big focus early towards apps from both sides.
Look at this. That's the grab position I was talking about.
Yeah. Want to see. Whoa, he's quick with
They
it.
have head armor?
Double dinkle, yeah. That was like an instant headshot. m80 has sent them packing. That's the round over, folks. m80, he cancels the plans of M80. Definitely.
I really tried to tell them. I get they don't hear me. But this was the moment.
Wait, they're pushing smokes on Sin. Yeah, he's not looking. Wow, that's the m80 effect. That's the gift G2 have, is that sometimes he's going to win around like that. 4 kills on the rifle, deals with the aggressive abs.
G2 in another good setup, good read.
Oh, they have nobody in apps. They have to be careful, right? The apps pop. It's now. Nexa is holding it. If Nexa is blind.
Oh, he's so
here
blind.
goes.
They're already in pit. They're already in pit. Good adjustment from Hunter. The rotation through. Missed shot. Hooksy, he gets one. So does m80. So does Nexa. Slacks alone in this one. Looks like 12 looms. Bomb under enemy control. Molotov will force him wide. Nico and m80 to provide support. Nexa does go wide, but with 19 seconds, and he spots out Nico. Slacks going to be hard-pressed to get past m80 at 12th in the bag. Inferno looking like it could be over imminently.
Like, it's almost like they've accepted that, hey, G2 have our numbers figured out early on. We're never going to go back to B. And so G2 has never been tested. Now they are tested, but Nico stands tall, 1-for-1 trade immediately, and it works out. The duels. Hooksy and Nico completely committed to this fight.
Oh, dear.
Does Hooksy not hear the guy that he's already to the right? Because he's spamming the smoke deeper than the player's already car. I mean,
Yeah,
obviously, if he kills
though.
Nico, who's in sandbags, it felt a little bit weird. If he goes for the full swing, maybe he can get the trade, and then there's the smoke, and he can still hold top B. But yeah, after he dies, round is over. If you're going to fight for it, if you're going to play top banana. Maybe Monacy even, depending on what.
Hey,
what
usually they
setup
do
you
that a
wanna
lot.
go for.
They bring Monacy a lot.
Nexa, Nico, Hunter, all they need is this round, and we're going to Vertigo. Nexa drops off, huge nade damage, but it's Swisher and Malbs with more. It's Nico down as well. Malbs has had a round here.
What a trade from Malbs.
They can't find the bomb. They can't find the bomb. 12
Wait, hold on
seconds.
a
They
minute.
can't
It's
pick it
on
up.
top. Come on, get it. Jump.
Bloody
Here we go.
hell.
All is good. All is good. Crisis averted. The clutch is still on.
They had the players in the right place. Sin should have Hooksy here. It depends on how deep his clear is. He's still worried about middle. He's not looking. A free frag for Sin. Monacy down and overtime secured. It could still end in 2, folks.
That's a good call. That's checkmate.
It looks like it could be. They're going to be wrapping in on the less stacked site. There's 2 of them here. Straight out. No resistance. Oh, but Nexa. That's a big double to post. It allows Monacy to catch Swisher out abs. Oof, nade right on his face, but a 2v4 all the same. He's going to be smoked off here. Sin has the bomb. He knows where Hunter is. An audible spam of the M4A4, and now we're jumping through this. Hunter just going to get a freebie. It could go wrong. It's still Monacy on long. Bomb is lost. Hooksy has his cross. And he's not ready for this angle. Beautiful positioning from Hooksy, but still keeping you on tenterhooks, eh, Yanko? 20 seconds. Flash from Hooksy goes in. Peek out. Nico delivers. Does go down after 1. Empty-handed is Hooksy. It's Hunter with unable to find the multi-kill. And now M80, they're in the site. Monacy and Nexa, the 2 that defended A together, now have to retake B together. If you overextend Malbs, you will be punished.
Oh my God.
What is that from Monacy? Quick scope.
What does he peek him?
Triple kill from Sin. He's fitting himself with 21 frags. The IGL keep matching Swisher's output. Will he be cleared? Doesn't matter. Slacks will convert. Keeping it level. Level pegging into the final round of this overtime. Malbs has shown no quarter, and the wide open B bomb site is a little alarming.
Oh my lord.
Went back for nades, I suppose. Yeah, Hooksy's got a full belt of nades, but Swisher's going to find Nico's aggression, and just like that, G2, they try and turn up the heat, but it's way too hot for them. Melted.
There was that. But holy hell.
They
Yeah, Malbs had such
smoke.
They must have done the usual smoke that
Yeah.
they do for pressure. That's also something you can just open up with a nade and then regain information. And Malbs was so deep into Banana that they knew that was not going to be a risk. There was no pincer coming in. But holy hell, that's a feel-good round for M80 now. No, he's still on the A side.
Yeah, it's Hooksy that's going to get flashed up, but this has to be 1. Like he's got 2 to contend with. He just needs to be able to isolate 1. He's done it. Takes down Malbs. Swisher trades. That's info.
Let's go, guys. Are we gonna go A now or not? Like, this has to be faster. If you want to end the round on A, what's the hold-up?
They've got the smoke down. Slacks versus Monacy, and it's Slacks that reigns supreme in the head-to-head in this one. Sin builds upon it onto Nico. Molly doesn't stop him. Slacks will pull the trigger, and Nexa's gone on abs. This has fallen apart. A comprehensive 15th round secured. M80 are 1 away from beating out G2 here.
Now M80.
You're 1 round away. You are 1 round away.
Match point.
And it could end here! Oh, Malbs pushes in. Good work from Nico to trade. He keeps it level. He is low HP, quote-unquote, 40 HP. It's still susceptible to a spam through the smoke, a cheeky HE. Hunter searching. This is more proactive from G2. Reg to check, spotted out. Now he's got a nade of his own design. They are going to walk straight into the AWP, and A site's open for business. Thanks to Hunter and Nexa. We are not done yet.
Yeah, that shot from Hunter.
His life. So yeah, that and Hunter, big impact round from the Kovac cousins, and a potential double OT if G2 can do it again.
And that's the strength of G2, is exactly that reaction and playing default, right? And understanding, okay, because the way Hooksy and Nico got a kill, he's maybe giving information for what he saw.
It's very hard to see coming if you're M80.
I don't know, Sin seems like he's
4
actually
guys playing the fade.
Yeah, playing the fade. Sin's going to go for info.
Look at
He's going to
this.
get
Look at this, it's
spotted.
caught.
Oh, panic, smoke, dead! Just like that, G2 change it up with their mid-smoke.
told
They've
you.
been conditioning. That smoke's been thrown every round. Every round, and now the balls are out.
Slay it out on the table, Alex. That's what Hunter does best. And double OT, here we come.
Double OT.
I'm not even going to pretend.
That's a really well-inspired call. It's very well-inspired. The fact that after having found this sort of defaulty opening, they change it completely. They still play with the smoke, but with a lot of bodies here. Very hard to see coming from M80, and you can see Sin. He didn't even consider the possibility. He was jangling around with the smoke, and G2 pushes to a second overtime.
4 in the fade. Oh, do you smoke it now? Swisher. He's been reserved with his utility. His teammate throws one out. Malbs is going to smoke him off. They spam through. He connect. It's very low HP for Hooksy. m80 brought low on the spam. He's actually going to go down. It was Sin to find him.
They're going to hightail.
He's actually
going to go back to A. They have to go back to A now.
Got to pivot.
That's well reacted from M80. Look at this. Sin was on his way to B, and then he realized, hold on a minute, A is the risk. Slack splashed out the angle.
No, the pendulum swings.
No, it's exactly what it is.
But the smoke's just been replenished. You're going to either go through this or run at 20.
And Malb still has an incendiary.
G2 just has one smoke. Nexa has one smoke. That's it.
Here we go. Low HP ahead of the util. Lovely work from Swisher. Malbs' incendiary locks the rest out. It's just Hunter. It's Nexa. And it's a very bleak outlook for this one. Up, pull, down and out. Lovely sequence out of Swisher with a swish and a flick. Real chance for an opening and some glory. Look at Hunter. You want glory. You want balls out. Counter-strike. Check this one out. He slipped through. Swisher may overestimate this one. A good tag from m80. Really should have been lethal. Just saved by the corner of the wall. Hunter has caught Swisher off guard. Slacks is going to be punished for his aggressions. And there is still 2 here. This can go wrong. This is going wrong. Rek with low HP now repositions. Tracked by m80. One deagle bullet to the belly. Will do it! Headshot. 2v2. Sin's getting another multi-kill. He will go down to Nico. 1v1. This should be fun. Nico versus Malbs. Malbs will give this a look in. It's the final round in a battle between the two of them.
We haven't said Niner's name a lot in this game. It would be a great moment for Nico to bless us with a 1v2.
Yeah, an important juncture of the game as well, just to try and force that third map. Malbs is being very clear heavy.
He planted in the site.
Yeah, it's actually possible he could just be diffused on here. Nico's going to have to call his bluff. Check it, check it, check it! He's done it! Let's see what m80 does with this. He's been given a lot of responsibility.
He's never done it before. They're going to walk into this. Impossible to see coming. They hadn't done it at any point.
Easy as that. A nice opening to put a tantalizing prospect of an 18th round on G2's board, but certainly not done yet. Slacks is going to post for the long fight. Nico and Hooksy occupy. Hunter and Nexa are crossfire on short side. Good angle from Nico. It should set up Hooksy well. It's an AWP clear. No, Hooksy gets ahead of the play. A disruptive double. And Nico now can just put the finishing touches on. Ooh, they're actually going to clear Rek.
It's good timing. It's perfect timing.
Perfect.
So, okay, I guess. That's what I was going to say.
Get him, Hooksy!
Wow. Very forward position. They're charging in. Beautiful util. Nico sets himself up for success. m80 down, but Nico stubborn, stands his ground. A double kill, backs away. Smoke is available. He's playing. He's walking that fine line, Yanko. We talked about it.
Get the fuck out, please. What are you doing? Makes me so tense.
Just gotta ride that fine line. Brokey does it too. You know, the kind
Fair
of.
enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, who did he play with, I wonder?
Yeah, he's
Where's
got
that coming from?
that inspiration. Just dancing on this knife
Surely that's
edge
it for
of death
G2.
and
It has to
glory.
be it for G2. They have 3 defenders right here. Nexa and Hunter playing with the 1-2 punch combination. Hooksy towards A long. Everybody's in place. Hunter strikes first, and here comes Hooksy.
Yeah, this is enough now, Swisher. Last of all, we need a third map. There's certainly resilience on the G2 side. No Sudokus required yet for the Samurai.
Hashtag content.
Hashtag content.
Was here, it's m80 with your favorite gun, with the dualies. It's about to have a buttload of bodies in front of him, and he's just gonna wheelbarrow his click. And no, the flash is perfect. Mouse put him down.
Yeah, but Nico's here with the USP. Hunter chimes in. Hooksy steps in front of the shot. Slacks gets a double. It's a 1-on-2 though, but he's got dualies in hand. And Nexa working his way around. They can double peek, and he disappears inside the smoke.
Saw the bomb.
Oh, they've lost him.
Nexa considered the idea for a second, but
they've
then
lost
he
him.
gave up.
Okay, now they hear the footsteps. This is so weird. He has no idea that they both kind of passed right by him.
Slacks is operating in an absolute full ignorance of what is around him. He doesn't even spot this. No, here's them. He peeks immediately with the... Dude, he waits a little bit.
He spotted both, right? He can at least get a plant if he can jump over the box. That'd be useful. Flashbang coming in. He's out in the open. He's a little bit blind. There's the swing. No chance to get the gun out in time, and Nexa's got it. Whew. All right, that got dicey for a moment.
Wait, M80 is celebrating more than G2.
He's giving him a chance. Oh my God. All right. Oh, I think he's looking at the cone
he was
like...
stuck a little bit.
Okay.
But I feel like the first warning shot in the shoulder should have been the tell.
Yeah, should have been
the moment where, you know, maybe just retreat.
Another jump ain't worth it.
Maybe for other players, but you don't know Nico.
Oh, definitely. He's done that on Inferno a couple times.
Not like I know him. Well, they've spotted him now. Off angle. Taken down. Headshot by the Galil. Still a player over on short. That's Hunter. Just peeking now, and he stops the plant. Combined with Hooksy, and they bring this round right back into control until it's ripped away. Oh, he's got one back. A little bit of payback in return.
Come on, Nico, come alive.
Give me 4 more of those.
He's angry.
Give us the Deagle round.
That's a shallow smoke. Swisher is going to be happy to test it a little bit.
Yeah, Swisher's got nobody behind him, so he's not going to force his luck too much. Maltz still being a little bit adventurous. He hears the steps from Nico, surely. Not exactly sure how much liberty he can take, how much freedom he's got to peek. This is dangerous. This is getting real dangerous. You got 44 HP. You got an MP9 peeking you.
I kind of like the way that Nico's flexing right now. Like, he's just preventing them from taking any ground. A little bit angry, perhaps. Still at the cone. Flash into the sky. m80 pushes forward. Swisher turns. Easy kill. There goes Nico. Beautiful shot from Rek.
The flash play idea is pretty great onto m80. I'm trying to think if the flash was missed or if it's just a really good reaction from
a really good turn
around.
Yeah, he didn't seem blind at all.
No, it wasn't a set flash, I don't think.
It must have been not.
It was rushed a little bit, and then it was just trying to get the play there in time, and Swisher had, I think, because of that, enough time to turn.
Yeah, because the concept is really good. Like, the idea is well. Let's see. No
well,
smoke, no kit.
They can challenge for this. Hooksy's going to clean up that kill, but the extra time means he goes down to Slacks. Nexa, he's got a chance. If he hustles here, this one-on-one, the 5-7 can't do it. Slacks down to half HP, but it's a second round for M80.
How do you mentally build the image of what's happening? If you're Hooksy, do you make any adjustment? You don't even have time to do so. Look at this, M80 immediately playing the fast game. Mouse is dancing with the fire, finds a line on the left with the MAC-10. Dark damage onto Nico. Maybe that nade is going to finish the job. He dances through, but that's not enough. 1-for-1 trade as chaos ensues on the A side.
Oh, Hunter with the off angle, he does grab it. If he gets Sin, that'd be excellent, and he will. Swaps out to an M4 with ammunition. Defensive smoke deployed, and Hunter still lives. Oh, they have withstood all the early pressure. Oh, no. He's making more plays. He's making more plays. He's got it. Rek will find him at the end of the day, but the damage is done, and it's a 1v2.
Have I missed the memo on what this game is going to be? Have I missed
it's just gonna
an
be
email, like a chain email?
Yeah.
They all agreed. It's going to be WrestleMania, having a good time here. Oh my God. The amount of duels that go the opposite way of what I think is going to happen. Hunter staying alive on the left-hand side position. He's got trade on trade on trade. Gets 2, stays alive, cross the smoke.
That was M80 trying to like take advantage of low economy as well, right? Like bullying them with the MAC-10, lack of head armor, trying to take advantage of it, actually succeeding at taking advantage of it, but not able to win it out at the end of the day. Hunter's tagged, now taken down. Nico's got to back away as his cousin has fallen, and Sin's going to take that space. This is an A-bomb site simulator so far in this game.
G2 are being so ambitious with the lines that they're trying to take on the A side and not exactly using a truck ton of utility either. It's not like they're putting smokes and dancing behind them. It's pretty dry the way they peek.
Oh my God.
That one I don't think was really deserved, but hey, that works too. 5 versus 3 now as M80 march onto the bomb side. The bomb plan is going to come through fairly safely as well. Never mind, not safe at all.
Yeah, he tried to dodge the nades and gets the spam instead, and now no one from M80 is in position to move forward and get that bomb. They've got 2 smokes left, so they can redeploy the wall if needed. There's one, and it's Rek to kind of move towards the bomb position. He spammed as well. Good read from Hooksy, and all of a sudden found ourselves in a 3v3. Malb's gonna dodge the spam. Default plant spot now. Nico, a little ambitious, a little early. And Slacks rips his head off, so advantage back to M80. There's one kid on Hooksy. one smoke on Nexa for the defuse.
I don't think they even attempt it. They give up. They're throwing the
planting. Nexa had the smoke. You can use that smoke after the plant to apply pressure.
HooXi's here behind the smoke, ready to stop anything that comes through. But when it fades, there's a full execute waiting to take this map control back.
Good Molotov to displace him. But I don't see any flash anymore on M80, so the double peek is going to come through. First one for HooXi. Can't adjust. Slack's doing a great job at making sure one-for-one trade is on the cards. And that's a little bit of an information.
The M4 is not retrievable for G2.
It is. Just, it's going to stay down there forever.
All right, Nexa. Here's, oh my lord. Malbs is wild. What a check. What a clear. What a triple kill. Disgusting. All right. That's one way to close it out. That's gotta, I mean, in some sense, that just kind of sucks for G2 because they had all the right reads as well. You feel like you've outplayed them. You have a boost.
Yeah.
Nico's cheated over. All Swisher flexing. Molotov not going to go exactly where they're positioned. Both players behind the boards. That's a spam. We'll give that away. And that's a freebie. He's like, I don't have to do anything else.
Yeah,
He's
completely
like,
untraded.
Yeah, I'm happy about this.
Next, I was hoping that they would push the advantage off of that and he would have become invisible, but not happening. They're very diligent on the side of M80. A free 5v4, and they gathered their forces towards the A side now, where m80 has been playing relatively passive. But he still has a smoke, so it's a matter of time. Time management is the name of the game for M80. Don't let G2 hang on around too much, because they have enough to shut you out of the round at some point.
M80 was making so much noise. 3 defenders are here. Hunter's just turned looking towards middle for the moment, but he can hustle to the A bomb site when needed. He turns just now. Spam coming in from Nico. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage. They've given up short control. So m80's got to back off as well. Nico's going to be set up with a flashbang. Here it is. This one's good. This one's designed, but Malb still turns and gets the kill.
Flash betraying G2 once again as Slacks puts down m80. Beautiful peek there with the double scope. And Hunter, known for his moves, once again call his own numbers, and he's been sliding into this position unbeknownst to M80 currently.
This is so weird. He could have so much impact. It's just no one's giving him the opportunity. There's the first. Alper's going to swing, and Slacks has that from Sandbags as well, and Nexa has to back away. There's no utility. He does have a kit, but there's no point in going for this, and this is going to be G2 back to the...
M80 is loving life right now.
Swisher again with an opening at B stairs around the smoke. 1 for 1 this time with that Hero M4. Nexa saved from the previous round. It's all they've got. Recovery mission for G2.
That's a good
to try and salvage the half.
Good information.
Yeah, great information. Great timing on the play. Unfortunately, no one's there to provide any resistance at the B bomb site to let that flank be effective. So M80's already in position to stop any shenanigans. Good shot from Slacks. Nexa's M4 is on the ground, and he's not going to save. He's not going to get away.
Nexa. Yeah, the M4 now is being whipped away. m80 falls as well. G2's going to have nothing but hope moving into the next round, if even. This is getting incredibly one-sided.
This is, yeah, it is.
It's very impressive from M80, I gotta say.
The first map as well was just so one-sided, like incredibly one-sided.
It feels like the AWP of m80 being a little proactive on the A side is probably the only thing that can really save them or put them in an advantageous position. But M80 have no chill. Rick probably should have had a little of it.
Well, neither does HooXi, neither does G2. This time they push mid. They're like, no one's been here. HooXi and no more noise in middle, so HooXi and Nexa now have information, and they can shift as well.
That's the one. That smoke is basically closing half the map when it comes to the A side. M80 is going to have to be funneled straight onto the site.
Malbs around the boxes. He snaps back, finds Nexa.
No way.
He's going to at least get the bomb plant. There's nobody to stop this, no ability. Spam down to 6 HP. Nico again on top of the boxes, again goes down. Slacks in a power position, but it's all on Sin. 1v1 against m80. Stepping into the bomb site, and he's got a quick shot, swaps out to the M4, and that's a huge round for G2 to win, but they lose 4 players. It's so costly.
I think G2 has a pretty good idea what's happening, because M80 were always so quick and hasty about fighting on the A round that this silence now is very telling. We see HooXi is already gravitating towards the B side, You have Hunter here with the pop flash, the MP9, he gets dive in. First kill, second kill from Hunter. Beautiful job, the synergy as well. And the B side is under attack.
Yeah, and you get 2 kills in the middle like that, you know it's going to be a B split. The last 2 players, Slacks and Malbs, are trying to play support and set up for this execute, and boy, it is not working. They are left all alone. Gonna try and grab some kills at the end of the day, but if you're G2 at this point, you're thinking, let's upgrade some weapons when this round is done.
They should save. Flash comes for another information play, right? Being proactive, finds both kills. And finally a really good round put together by G2 and a clean round.
Yeah, a clean round.
Reset round where finally now they can have a proper buy.
Yeah, this is like a return to the philosophy they played with in the opening stages of the half, is more aggressive up ramp, stand behind these Molotovs and still challenge for space, but this time Hunter shuts them down. Good double kill off of Nico's death.
Thank God for that duel from Hunter. Nico had committed to the fight without a whole lot of help. Slacks gonna try to cross the smoke bravely, but Monesi's waiting for him. Have they heard the scope? This time around the flash is great, and for once G2 is vindicated.
But the addition is the molly. That's what they didn't have the money for the molly. It negates all those close angles and people being able to turn.
Yeah, that's a good point. Well, this is how the half is going to close. A little bit less octane than with which it opened. 7-5. M80 with a lead on this third and deciding map in the series, but G2 have done enough to salvage the situation and fight back in the second half. Smoke is out. Utility in place. Wreck.
Oh god.
That flashbang ain't gonna do anything, my friend. Well, it kinda does. It actually does a really good job towards the stairs. Swisher gonna push forward. It's Sin behind him, who's doing God's work inside the site. Swisher is surrounded, but his teammates are gonna bail him out. Man, that looks silly from Wreck.
I know.
But that sacrifice.
In his dying effort.
Oh my god, that is a heroic flashbang.
This is worthy of a Hollywood movie.
Now you've got a plant. So if you're G2 and you end up losing this 1v3,
Still want the pistol.
You think they're gonna celebrate?
If the team's plant, that's as good as winning.
all right.
Maybe better than that is actually winning.
So is winning. Hooksy's good for this. He's good for this. Yes! Oh, one more would have been great. Swisher trades it.
Would have been all he needed, as a matter of fact.
Oh, there was that one on Inferno where he was really close as well.
Well, that helps. That helps. Sin is going to back up off of it. 2 kills for him again. Sin delivering, but they've got an off angle and both kills go the way. However, with the Molotov on the ground, Nico burns. So it's Nexa, Hooksy on Swisher and Wreck.
Yeah, but the fight happened so early. The rotation had all the time in the world to be here. I don't know if Wreck is going to push his luck, or rather his curiosity here.
I guess in this situation, if you're the CTs, philosophically, it's like you almost have to, at some point, push for information.
I think you have to.
The two of you,
I think
right?
you have to.
You can't just play this blind.
No, if you reset the clutch, it's basically not in your favor anymore. That 2v2 is weak where M80 might just be second-guessing themselves. That smoke is going to be a huge tell here. We see the Molotovs being deployed with the nade on top, probably. The nade is too late, and Hooksy avoids the damage, falls in the smoke.
It's Nexa. He's going to step up behind the smoke, do what's most unexpected. Oh, this might work. This could work. Swisher looking for it. Oh, what a shot. What a turn. Yeah, well, if they reap the reward of it, it'd be absolutely spectacular.
I don't think they... Oh, they have to be careful. I didn't think they knew. I don't think they knew about Nico being so forward, and Sin is going to offer his life pretty quickly. Nico's trying to pick up the pace. That AK-47 put down by Slacks.
All right, counter utilities, trying to lay things. Malbs alive behind the bomb site, not for long. Hunter shuts him down as well. Utility desperately being chucked out by M80. It's not going to do anything. Extinguishes inside the smoke. The bomb comes up a little bit late, but everything's been used. Ooh, that's a shot and a half, and Wreck gets another one. Okay, 3 on 2. Next to hold things off, can't connect. The Galil, a dink but no kill. We all know that feeling, and it's Hooksy again. 1v3, traded out, and M80 move forward one more time. They're keeping this alive. And I'm just going to ask it one more time. That's another buy, right?
You buy again?
You buy again from G2? Well, if you lose this round without a plant, certainly it is. Nico trying to do everything on his own at A.
Sounds desperate. That looks a little desperate.
Yeah, and G2 immediately backs away from the B-bomb site with all 4 players. There's a smoke up on the stairs. They've got nothing to get through it. No nades, no flashbangs. So back to A and play the trade game.
For your chances of winning the game. Not a single flash.
Nice Fury on skill. Ah, that's the kill. That might just be a one-luck situation. M80 with still 2 players on both sides, so they're going to be absolutely split here. Good shot from Hooksy. That leaves Malbs alone. He's going to be exposed. The information is out, and Hunter drags him out. That is it. G2 have just pulled it out of the bag, out of nowhere, after we've shit-talked around for about 30 seconds.
I don't know.
Just swallow the humble pill. Who are these clowns casting the game?
If he had a Galil, he wouldn't have gotten that kill.
So they made the right choice.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That was a very well thought out round from G2.
Man, oh man.
Keeps him in the game.
Yeah, and I mean, it takes the money away from M80. So now I think if you're G2, you're relying on the fact that M80 is going to be screwed by economy for a lot of this half, trying to recover much the same way you were. Good kill from Swisher, better shot from Nexa on the follow-up. It's 10-6. G2's on the board in the second half. They've got economic control.
I'm not trying to say he's the only issue.
Yeah.
But it would also be disingenuous to just say, it's a team issue, you know.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's aware of it. He's been public about it.
A nice little smoke spam from Nico.
Spammerino.
I think what's dangerous from M80 is m80 is 6-13. Like, is he really going to have just...
Oh, I see what you're doing. I do the same with Zaiwu when he's having a bad game. I do the same. It's gonna happen eventually.
Like, he has to. You know, he's been very unlucky this game.
He's gonna connect.
You don't keep this player quiet the whole map.
Yeah.
He's gonna have a multi-kill and it's gonna start.
All right, well, Molotov's down. G2,
it's starting all right.
It's dangerous. 2-on-2, winnable for M80. Another smoke gets deployed. And Sin is going to step up inside it or behind it. He's got Slacks coming in from the A-bomb site in middle.
Tag them.
Yeah, a little bit of panic shots out of Sin, but G2's been stalled out by this utility. It makes him very nervous. 23 seconds on the clock. They have to commit to this B-bomb site, so it'll be a battle. Sin's forced to make a play. Slacks has an AK-47. He's got the first. Oh, and one more. And G2's dreams cut short. Sounds made. Nobody spotted. Defense deploys some late utility. They peek with it as well. Slacks again with the headshot. That's m80 taken out immediately. He ain't having his comeback moment.
It's just not his day.
And with that,
rare.
M80's like, oh, we got the kill we wanted, and now we're just going to back off. Slacks is brought low. He's getting given utility to counter anything that G2 execute.
He's got Molly and Grenade if the plant was to come through, but I don't even know if they want to let that happen. He got spots his shoulder. Pop flash. Little overzealous from Malbs. Does that allow G2 back into the round? Or do they actually...
Oh, they back away. Yeah, well, they're letting Hunter play Seesaw over here. So they've put some pressure on A, and now he's found a gap at the B-bomb site. Stepping in. Ooh, a two-tap with the Galil. Nice. He's got more to handle, though. They're coming up. His teammates streaming up the stairs behind him, but he's got to hold on a little bit longer. Position given away, and he's going to turn the corner. Wreck is brought down low. Everyone's low. Hunter's got two more. Nice and quick, a cleanup. And that's a round for G2. They're back, 7-11.
Back-breaking. I know how much these rounds hurt. When you know, on the CD side, you know no util was being used. Nothing was being created. Or maybe just win this pistol round.
Nah, Molotov on the gun. m80's going to back away. They do manage to get the AK-47. More nades come in, more players, more bodies come in from G2. Hunter's starting to get his name up on the scoreboard quite frequently. And I don't think G2 wants to let Swisher keep this AK-47. They've stayed in this, despite everything.
In spite of their two superstars being relatively quiet as well. We're talking about Nico on 11, m80 on 8. They're still in this game.
And definitely, you know, a sign of great teams is that they're able to win games even when they're not playing at their best, right? But it's still just good enough to eke out a win against an M80, for example. And that's something that FaZe does, right?
Yes.
Like, no matter what, no matter how labored it looks at times, they always get it done, which is ultimately the only thing that matters.
Bedboom waiting to see who will fight for a playoff spot against them later on today. Will it be G2? Will it be M80? Oh. That's disgusting. Oh,
that's
m80's cursed.
I know, dude.
He's cursed.
This map, he's got to be frustrated on this map. That's going to give Slack some confidence to swing out a little bit wider. He was positioned over at sandbags earlier, now takes a deep angle, a deep spot. Ooh, don't get caught in transition. Sees the utility coming out. Oh, he's playing a dangerous game.
He knows m80 is dead, but still, take it easy. Never mind.
Quick jiggle, quick shoulder showing, quick kill. 5-on-3 in the favor of M80, but Malbs is very low. And G2's still going to see what they can find. Oh, he steps forward. Hooksy never expected that. Why would you?
That's an excellent reaction from Malbs here. He knew backing down would mean immediate death. Now he's dancing with death. Slacks adds another one, puts him on 23, and M80 now 1 kill away from match point, series point.
Well, you called it earlier, Yanko. If G2 wants to win this map, it's going to have to be an overtime. This is a rough loss. They get deleted. Malbs will eventually fall to Nico, but he's got so much more to do, and he's got someone wrapping up around behind him. Won't even get there. Slacks lets the AWP ring out one more time. It's 12-10. M80 have 2 chances to take this series. Oh, he's back to the AK now.
Here we go.
Quick through. Slacks has another. That starts things off. That's Hooksy. Nico looking for the follow-up peek that doesn't come. It's Slacks who brings out 2.
Been the hero of this map, and it continues.
All the hard work that G2 have done in this half to bring it back, to stay in it, to give themselves a chance. 3v5, they need to convert. Sin finds a kill. Nexa can't land even a single bullet. Next up, m80 responds. But there's so much more to find. The defense is split 2-2. Hunter. An impactful game so far. He absolutely did. Absolutely did. Sees the gun barrel. There's one more. Now it's m80's turn to play up over the top. Rex still to be found inside this site. Not turning away. Not distracted. Now has to. And m80 has that as well. Finally, he's chimed in. You said it. You are going to keep him down the whole game. Both players coming into flank. Up the B stairs. It's Hunter on the initial defense and m80 over at Gen. No utility. One flashbang left on Hunter, but he's not going to use it. He's going to stay gun out. Slacks and Malbs coming up. That is a wide swing, and it works. Hunter, meanwhile, has been left alive, and Malbs does have a kit. Nade comes out. Hunter playing a dangerous game in the open, but he's got one more, and Hunter keeps them in this.
His weapon, obviously the strongest asset they have. Attempts to connect. m80 rings through with the AWP behind the smoke, and it's a battle. He's got 15 HP.
It's an awkward fight from Slacks, but thankfully Malbs is there to spam through the smoke and find Nico, who will have to watch this last round from the sidelines.
So just
he's found a secure position. Hunter going to keep walking forward. As long as he's not spotted, he needs to clear this out, and he will.
Again.
He will.
He's done it
yes,
again.
he has. What a master. Looking for a second. Looking for more. But doesn't even care when Hooksy gets the other kill. And this has overtime written all over it. It's a 3-on-3. Slacks is low.
The timing as well. Hunter pushing his luck. Is he really gonna go
He's
for
doing
it?
more?
Is he really gonna commit completely? Hunter giving away the kill, but Nexa is here on the flank. Catching Slacks in 2 versus 2. Now m80 connects. There he is.
m80 came alive right at the end. That last round put him in shape. Now he knows the position, just tucks into safety, calls a teammate over. Oh, good fake from Rek. Drives into the smoke, comes out the other side. Nexa must win this clutch, or the series is done. Rek gonna tap the bomb, push forward. Nexa stalling it out. Oh, it's almost there, and Nexa delivers again. G2 with a little bit of magic to take us to overtime. Props to Nexa. Malbs over the top. Oh, so blind, so blind. It's Hooksy again. Finds another opening. Hooksy's been great on this A ramp. Almost another. Sin swings into it, and half blind Hooksy can't handle. But this is all a little bit of a fake. They've taken a lot of attention towards middle. There's Swisher taking out Hunter. Finally, a bit of revenge and Rek in middle. Negates any trade attempt.
Has to be some
disconnected. No one with him.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's made the right call after he got the kill to keep putting up the pressure. I don't know if Nico's hanging back because he thinks someone's going to push short, maybe through the smoke, or he's holding for that. But you guys need to be hip to hip there and just push as much as you can. Try to penetrate the bomb site as deep as you can.
Yeah,
Honestly,
Rex was
doesn't get it.
Dangerous position. Now, Sin very committed. A couple of shots through the smoke. Nico is dancing at the edge of it and once again is being found. Nico has had 0 success on his attempts in the A round. It has not been his match at all.
Hasn't been m80's, but that ain't going to stop him from taking an angle with the ult. Leading the way, a little bit of a boost up over the smoke perhaps. Blinded for the moment, and they call it off.
I don't mind it. They know that Hunter's been looking for kills, but honestly, it's very unfortunate once again, found on the boost. 2 CTs very ready for that.
Oh, but they've cleared out the back corner. That smoke just clears at stairs. They can try and muscle their way forward, but this is way too early. This is way too deep. This engagement has come in from M80, and G2 know the rotation will be there, so they back off at least for the moment. Dump to step forward.
I'm surprised there's no rotation on the side of M80. Is Sin making an executive decision?
Well, they found a lot of success on B, so they're thinking, okay, they just cut noise, one guy's faking with the smoke, and they want to end the round on B. That's the commit, and just playing retake on A.
They're shifting now, baby. That follow-up utility's all the signal they need. 2 smokes, Molotov towards the headshot angle. Blind span from Sin, excuse me. Ain't gonna connect anything. Hunter tapping the bomb, safety, makes sure no utility's gonna come raining in. No nades to stop him. He does get chunked down. 4-on-4 retake. What? There's 1 smoke. Monacy's gone down. Op is recovered and picked up by Hunter, who wants to try his hand. Hunter not an opper?
Not an opper.
He's a hero.
All right, well, let's find out. Maybe he's feeling it. All 3 players for G2 on the ramp. There's the last send of utility from M80. On the bomb, sticking it. Nobody peeking quite yet from G2.
They're sticking it.
They're very much sticking it. And that's easy. Nexa does transfer over, but the defuse is already there. And you could just see Hooksy getting a little bit more and more frustrated each and every round.
Monacy is not finding any impact whatsoever.
Oh,
good opening from Hooksy.
There's a gift. There's another gift. Hooksy and Hunter cracked open the B bomb site. They've been leading the way for G2 this whole map, so it's very fitting. 26 and 25 kills on each of them. Slacks with the AWP is going to be all on his own. Wrapped around from middle, he's got to push forward. But actually he's got a little bit of safety with that smoke. Can't do anything more. 1 round for G2 on the T side of Vertigo in overtime.
Yeah, should be it. The Q step being heard is just gonna clean him out. G2, yeah, I feel you, buddy. I feel you.
A lot of these plays are just not possible without utility, and G2 struggle to have any.
And they still not working. Swisher finds an opening. Nexa got hyper aggressive.
Swisher's found a fair amount of opening kills as well in the first half. I mean, not as impactful as Hunter's was. Hunter's were definitely late round converting into immediate victories, but Swisher's been pretty good at finding that 1 kill that just forces the defense.
But if Monacy can grab this kill, if Malbs makes a move, perfect.
It's all onto Hooksy.
And that's the go sign on the other side of the map. Hooksy's now on high alert. Easy kill. Swisher was low HP. Staying behind the double stack. Hunter's got the cross. They've done great. G2 have done excellent in this round. The defense holds strong. And Rek just going for the bomb plant. Tapping it. Tapping it in the open. He's got 1 more, but didn't expect Hunter.
That's really solid anchor play from Hooksy.
We're tied at 14 all. This time, Malbs will find Monacy. Still not able to find his mojo. Hooksy goes down to Swisher. Again, another kill found at these B stairs by Swisher. And even Nexa's brought very low. So they've done so well, M80, in these first, what, 20 seconds of the round?
Make a play first. That's what Nexa is going to try and do. Low HP doesn't get punished. Now he does.
If you're G2, you just have to stay A there. You have to accept. Don't even rotate. Just accept that Nexa is down, the B side is open.
Well, Nico's moving towards middle. I don't know if it's a full rotate or if he's just clearing things, and he is going to shift, which leaves both of them in a 1v5, essentially. So Hunter, if you can get a couple kills and stay with safety in this position, that's a big if, especially with 2 Molotovs everywhere he runs. Easy cleanup kill for Sin. Good utility. Good job from M80, not forgetting any details, even in a 5-on-2. And once again, they're going to have another chance at closing out this map. They had 2 in regulation. They get 1 here in overtime. And they haven't done it, so good on them.
They haven't. They haven't given him the kill, and he was there.
He was there. He was looking.
They were ready. Next step is going to be to avoid Slacks' big green, and that's a good start. That's it, Monacy. He comes alive! I don't think that was
Oh, out in the open.
Never mind.
Leg shot onto Sin. Dropped by Malbs very quickly. Hunter's going to step forward.
Oh,
so is Nico behind the bomb site. It's dangerous. It's so dangerous. Hunter's got a nade kill. Nico's got to tuck himself tight. Good little jiggle. Malbs finds Nico inside the site, but Hunter is still alive. It's short, and he does it again. Triple kill for Hunter when G2 needs it most.
Live to fight another day, another overtime.
Ooh, I feel like there's a change of pace coming out of M80 straight out the A ramp. They've had enough of these slow rounds. Forced into submission. Slacks finds Nico. Demise has been fortunate. It's been spectacular to watch this entire game. And m0NESY now braved with this.
Nade landing directly into his position. All he has no idea. One's jumped up. That smoke is way too deep. And Swisher again at this B bomb site. He knows everything about it. And he's cracked M80 in one more time. Hunter, m0NESY, and Nexa to come in for the retake. But it's oh so desperate. And oh so far out of reach.
If you don't have an aggressive CT player in the stairs, then this timing from M80 is picture perfect. That's a kill on the A side with a lot of noise, a little bit of luck on the kill, but that's not what we're discussing here. The rotate and the pace of the rotate, which is walking from point A to point B with never stopping, you absolutely hit the moment in which G2 is reinforcing mid and A, and you have one player on his own, on his lonesome, trying his very best, but it's, according to the book, it's the Counter-Strike book. Good rotates from M80, they strike when HooXi is alone.
I think that's why HooXi is also, he doesn't want to expand that smoke too early. He wants to buy a little bit more time, trying to hold on to it.
And they'll get all the information now, but what can they do with it? Oh, m0NESY. Slow clear. Rec is ready. Malbs has found Nico. Oh my lord. Hunter once again. Does he have another round in him? He's done so much to get G2 here, and he can't connect the first kill. It's M80 in a 4-on-1, and that is going to be a 17th round. Oh, he's spinning that bomb like a pizza. Is that how pizzas go?
No. Maybe the bomb could do that noise, but pizza should never make that noise.
Yeah,
Do not eat that pizza.
Return
Something
that pizza.
is wrong.
Yeah.
Immediately. If it's ringing, just don't take any risk. It's going to be m0NESY in a punitive position with the AWP. Is going to be forced to resume, but that's easy job for him. Finally, Malbs is being punished for the risks he's been taking on the A side, and cheats the flash. Surely he considers.
Yeah, he knows the possibility. It's just the timing of it, right? He could be there.
Yeah,
he might not be.
He's got a multi, but he's not here to use it anyway, so...
Oh, you are making an aggressive play against the sandbags position. Oh, this could be a disaster. It's all set up to be a disaster for G2 against G2. There's the indication. Sin is going to peek. Oh, m0NESY saves the day. Disgusting shot. A walked right into the trap. And m0NESY makes sure it doesn't spring. Swisher and Slacks. Stepping into the A bomb site. Bomb can get planted. Swisher is low. Op shot misses. It rings out. That means he's dead meat. Slacks gets one more and a second. Oh no. He's pulled it right back, up on up, and m0NESY's had a tough time handling him all day long. Slacks is patient. m0NESY looking for a mistake. There's the jiggle, and they're exchanging blows. Slacks has got it. An extended clutch, and that's all three in overtime for M80. m0NESY not going to find the opening. They don't swing into it. It's HooXi again with an opening frag. And this time it looks like he's calling Nico up with him. They're not going to commit. They're not going to press the advantage. Good counter utility brings him low. And Hunter's working his magic still.
Here he comes again.
Yeah, Swisher's having a tough time handling him. All that experience. And Hunter having a hot hand.
Who's your daddy?
Well, they've cracked it open. Should be the first in this double overtime for G2.
Well,
should be.
It has to be. Surely it has to be.
It has to be.
Slacks might even considering to save his AWP. He's been too good with it. There's no reason to throw it away now in an attempt.
And I feel like they needed to get around like this if they're going to extend this game.
Oh, flash jump.
Right, a sort of a freebie, so to speak, just a couple of
I know what
entries.
You mean.
Oh, if you come back in the round, it's because of that. I like to try. I like it's like
you do.
It's very diehard. Yeah.
You and I, we've been out and about on Saturday nights, and I know you like reckless behaviors. I know. You've always encouraged me to make very bad decisions. So I'm not surprised you like this move.
It's not the bad decision, maniac. I'm a yes man. You throw a bad decision out there into the world, and I'm gonna egg it on.
You're what I like to call an enabler.
Yeah.
You enable me dangerously.
Sure.
Just as much as you enabled Nexa in this move, of course, not Nexa. An 80 player Nexa punished the move, actually.
It was Rack. I got you.
Thank you, brother.
18-16. And Hunter's like, ain't nobody peeking. I'm going to step in. I'm going to step in, but he couldn't find one. There's the peek. He still got it. He still got it.
You can't stop him.
No, not at all. He's very low on HP. bomb is being brought back, but G2, they say, nope, we want nothing to do with it. We're happy with the kill. We'll pause. We'll think about things.
That's a great move from Swisher, though. I think in about... Hold on a second. Slacks keeps pushing, even though Swisher's got the line deep. Slacks is taking a huge risk. He's going to have to zoom, and he's going to be faced with the troops of G2. First kill onto Nico. He's being allowed to reposition. Slacks to fast scopes in, and m80 finally finds him. I got way too stressed.
But again, it's so deep on a ramp that there's a chance for the rotation. So G2, there's no clean call of whether you commit. And Hooksy's saying, wait, bro, wait, everybody chill. I'm going to step into B. I'm going to play Hunter's role this round. I'm about to clear it out. It's open. I'm across. Swisher in the open as well.
They still have utility for B.
Oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. But
Swisher doesn't know.
Does he see Hooksy? Oh, that's the clean.
What a god play from Hooksy there.
Swisher is probably thinking, I hate this map. I hate this map. Someone tag me out. Someone change the position, please.
After this, he's be like, I'm not being anchor anymore.
Guys, I just can't.
I don't want to do it.
You know, I've had these situations at times, and I still remember when you're playing, when you feel like there's no decision you can do is the right one. No matter where you are, you get found. If you decide to be passive, they take the space. If you be aggressive, you get punished.
You know what? The nice thing for Swisher is they actually switched him and Rek, right? They made Rek the anchor, put him back in quad, and even he couldn't handle Hunter. So Swisher's like, yeah, see? It's not me.
See?
Yeah.
I'm trying.
That's what it's been like,
You
bro.
know what I mean?
That's gonna go a long way, you know, when if they end up losing, like, you see?
We've all tried, and no one of us could do it. Holy hell. So now this is where Yanker's suggestion comes back into play. Do you put that AWP...
Gonna eat one more. Nexa finds the kill on Rek.
Yep, right in middle. And M80 is scrambling now. Swisher and Sin and Malbs all pulled towards mid, but they're going to aggressively clear it out.
Swisher cannot die on B side.
Oh, he saw him.
Did he?
On the player cam, he's
started
talking more.
Well,
Oh,
Nexa, nicely done. Pauses and he's heads up.
No, they're saying that's the B guy. That's the B guy.
Well,
Hook's saying, hold, let's freeze. They might reaggress.
Is it Santa Claus? Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, Slacks. Good shot. He's got another one. A nice fast flick in G2. Don't let them whittle you down. You have a 5-on-3. Don't let them take you apart piece by piece. Malbs is here, but Hunter, my man, he's got him into the B bomb site again, and the plant is surely coming in. 3-on-2. Sin and Slacks, the only ones who can take the map away from G2 now. And yeah, they have to. Absolutely will. They've got it. Hunter goes down. Low HP on m80 with the AWP. He's got the angle. A very tight angle.
Two of the lowest fraggers in the clutch.
Oh, baited shot, but Nico's there, and he's solid. Rock solid with the AK, and now it's play for yourself. Slacks stepping in, but he's got to find m80 close up, and he still has no clue about Nico. And he's going to go down. G2 have done it again.
I can't.
3 rounds in a row, and they force triple OT.
Nexa just...
Bro, he enters like a fugue steak. He didn't want to play B. He went middle to die anyway.
P90s are out.
No,
P90s are
stop
out.
this.
Oh,
Stop it.
It's a
Oopsie.
consistent thing.
Stop
It's a consistent thing, and Slacks takes him out of the sky. m80 burns as well. Don't worry about it, Yanko. It's all good.
Is it though?
It's all good. Just breathe. There was a world in which it worked. It's not this one.
Kings of content.
All right, well... All right, this round is over. What's up, guys?
I think I just... Listen, I understand all that. And Matthew made a good point earlier. You know, when you win...
Manessi's completely dived in, and he's being found again. Swisher is living a nightmare on the B side. Rek not able to hold Nico with a double kill. The B side falls again.
It's not Hunter, it's them.
Yeah.
It's not me, it's you.
Yeah. I mean, I like your point about the double up, just because Swisher...
Surely at some point.
Swisher has tried everything. I can't even, like, fault him, right? Like, he's tried different setups, tried passive, tried quad, tried bringing Rek over.
They haven't tried to take stairs, though. They haven't tried to really fully take stairs. I don't know if they have. They must have the protocol with, like, a deep molly, deep smoke or something. Just try and take that control, just to see how G2 reacts.
And I can't believe that you wouldn't have a double op in your playbook, you know? Like, name a team in the history of Counter-Strike that hasn't had someone who wants to be the secondary op.
I don't know.
You know, just the weekend op. All right,
Liquid one without an op.
Checkmated immediately.
You got any other questions?
No, I don't. I'm done. I'm out.
Vitality.
Oh, no. Nico's going to be first up the ramp. Turning the corner. Oh, misses its shot. That's Slacks over at Sandbags. He's pinned down. Hooksy finds him over the top. The transfer's almost there. It looked good, but Sin will step up next. They don't expect it. They don't expect it, and it's a double kill.
They know about him though. Hunter is going to be tasked with that trade, but he's got a little bit of help. There's just a beautiful shot from Hunter. Rick.
He's got it. He's got it easy. Oh, maybe not easy. He's got to come back for it. Hunter. Oh, you've been so good, but that's a lot to ask. 20 for M80.
This is going to be tough for M80.
Well, there it's deployed. Gives Mobs a chance to wrap around, but Nico's ready, and he's even ready for the follow-up. Modesty does fall, though. Uncharacteristically, and Nico spammed. Hunter's been found. Good kills from Wreck, and he's got another. Oh, Hooksy slides in and gets ripped apart. And M80 is going to have 2 more chances to close this out. How many do they need? This is going to be 7 and 8.
Well, I would like to say surely this is it, but at this point, no. I cannot. It's not as easy. But I just wonder how the hell they turned this situation around. I would love to see how Monacy actually fell, because Nico had done everything he needed to. He put down a smoke at the right timing, found a double kill, and then Monacy just fell and Rek destroyed everyone. I would like to see that dude. I believe he fell to Sim.
Assuming a missed shot and just killed on the repeat, Nexus just got to stick it. It's the only chance. Is it a chance?
No.
Is it a chance? Okay. Okay. Everybody calm down.
Oh my god.
Put G2 to bed, finally. Swishes, maybe. Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Peace, bro.
Oh.
Slacks can't hit the jiggle.
That's a big information for G2 as well.
Ooh,
Hearing that scope bring in that A repeat.
He's feeling frisky.
Surely you don't repeat into this.
No, you're way exposed. Yeah, Nexus is going to peek with the flashbang. 5-on-3 for G2. Looking like they'll stay alive a little bit longer.
I'm all for it.
Look, I got to give G2 a lot of credit just for the way that they've just come back.
Also persevered.
Yeah, like it's crazy.
Well, I wouldn't be so quick to dismiss M80 in this round. We've seen the A side falter in very advantageous situation. Monacy is still middle, so it's going to be on to Nico and Hunter. Nico is caught off guard. A little bit of panic here. Is he found through the smoke immediately? That's Mouse pushing the advantage.
No.
Second on to Monacy, and maybe a third for Mouse. We can't connect quite. Takes the clock, and that's it. The situation's turned around. I told you it could happen.
Oh, go on. Finish the round, dog.
No, it's okay. You can have it.
Right.
I've done the best I could do. That's it. I peaked.
Nexus brought Sin down very low. A desperate retake for G2. What a way to lose the map. A 3v5 into, oh my lord, into just a loss. Mobs again. He's got them all. He's got 4. And M80 have caused the upset. It took them 7 tries. They get there at the end of the day. And yeah, you've got to be stunned.